Well, second time talking about the FTC in 1 week. Apparently the FTC is on a hunt to destroy the internet, and they call it guidance because parents apparently don't have to parent their children anymore. So what happened? Well, the FTC apparently enforced this law so that children don't get advertised to. And YouTube has to follow these guidelines in their own way. So as soon as I started my YouTube Studios page, this is what came up. So they asked me, is your content made for children or not? Good question. I definitely would say no, but I do know children do watch my content. Like, I've seen comments, I've seen profile pictures, I've went on people's channel who commented, and they definitely sound like children. Children apparently is anything beneath the age of 13 in the USA, and it can vary in all the countries. I don't know, maybe like in Australia the age of a child can be 14, and that person technically wouldn't have access to my channel if I understand this whole thing correctly. It's very confusing overall. There's a lot of questions that have yet to be answered. The main thing is, if you set your channel as made for kids, basically they'll cut interest-based ads, which is very important. Also, you lose the ability to have comments on your videos and screens. People cannot put your video on watch later. Basically anything that reminds people to watch more of your content. Of course, good for children, I guess, and for parents, because parents don't want to parent anymore. I'm really disgusted by that. Why don't parents just look out for their children? Is that hard? I don't have a child, so it's easy to speak, I guess. There's regulations on your phone. You can add parental guidance on that. You know, just put a timer. An hour of YouTube, 2 hours, whatever your limit is, whatever you think your child deserves and can handle. It's your decision. But no, apparently not. YouTube, the app itself, you're not allowed to make an account unless you're 17 and older, I believe. Which doesn't make sense either if you think about it. But there's also YouTube Kids, I suppose, which is already very strict as far as I know. I never personally went on the YouTube Kids page, but I'm pretty sure it's very much filtered. You can barely find any content because the algorithm basically knows, okay, this man just said the F word. Of course, I mean frick. What else would I mean? And yeah. That's it. You said the bad word. A parent might hear that and be like, hey Timmy, what the fuck are you listening to? Sucks to be that parent, right? So I'm gonna just put my channel on no. My channel is not made for children. If you're a child, I'm sure I'm not allowed to legally say this, but people can just make up fake ages, right, on YouTube. Like, technically doesn't everyone have to put up an age over 18? I think so. So, sure. Sure, FTC, you got it. Also, I like how one of the first things I see here is just delete your channel or hide it. You know, we don't care. Just get rid of it. It sucks anyway. No one wants to see a bullshit ass content. It's trash, man. Throw it in the bin. Yeah, this isn't exactly a funny haha video, but I just wanted to speak up on it because I've been fucked over by the FTC just recently. If you don't know, I made a video on how a person contacted me because he viewed my video, and now he's been contacted by the FTC, and he told me that I should get rid of my video because he viewed it. Whole story. There's a video on it. I'll put an annotation up there. Apparently, they rule the internet now. They're just gonna decide everything from now on. By the way, it doesn't end there. I put it on, my channel is not made for children, right? I decide that that's how it is. But, technically speaking, YouTube can just decide, yeah, the algorithm thinks it is made for children. So, all your comments and stuff, fuck those things. They suck. We don't want to see any of those. Yeah, that could happen. They could basically just do that. And you can appeal. But we know how well appeals go from what I've heard, not so well. So basically, YouTube is going in a great direction. We all are very happy. The whole Article 13 thing, I don't know what's gonna happen from that. We still got like a year or so, so that strikes us down in Europe. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. But it's a thing. You can only hope for some sort of twist. The YouTube plotline thickens each and every day. Thanos, FTC, 1. YouTube is, I don't know, some useless entity like, I don't know, Hawkeye or something, and maybe we will see an Iron Man who'll be like, hey, I can't snap, but just imagine I just snap, and then we get the good old YouTube, all right, 2015-14 YouTube, where everyone was like edgy as shit, literally, like, and there was a lot of shit back then. Good old days. I loved it. I give YouTube like a couple more years. Let's give him 2 years before it's gonna be exclusively Jimmy Fallon, Kimmel. I don't know how many Jimmys there are, but too many. Definitely too many. And they're just gonna rule YouTube. It's gonna be great for whoever the fuck watches those videos. And probably some originals by Logan Paul, Jake Paul, and the likes, which is definitely children's friendly, right? They are so child friendly, right? Right? Yeah, they look handsome, so fuck off. Oh, by the way, before I end this, the one good thing might happen from this. Jake Paul might have to actually stop shouting out his merch with every breath he takes. Now, that might be a good thing, I don't know. Who knows? Might not happen. He's probably gonna keep doing it and no one will care. Cool. Alright. Hope you guys are ready for the downfall. See you next time. Bye bye. Channel in the making, an addict for basically baking. Got your mama shaking, and that is not a sex joke, more like a fat joke. Transformed from that part to the rap part. Went back to the dad part, cause being the rap god got me hee-ha. Got Bob making those lame ass clickbait.